The Fallkniven U2. I'm going to do some specs, comparison, and thoughts. So the blade length, I'm going to compare it to a Swiss Army knife Cadet. It really is overall about the same size in every way. When it's closed, when it's open, all this stuff. Now whenever you close it, the U2 is a little bit wider. Okay, now the blade is 2.52 inches. When it's closed, it's 3.85 inches. The handle material is Zytel. It's a very, very simple knife. It's put together with a pin, a pivot screw, and that's it. Has no metal in the liners, completely hollowed out. Makes this a very, very lightweight knife, 1.5 ounces. In order to open it, primarily you would do it with two hands, using these cutouts here on both sides. It is a lot back, as you can tell. You can open it with one hand. Do it like so. I wouldn't do that if I were you, because in order to open it with one hand, you have to press down and put, I think, too much tension on the pivot screw. This isn't a hard use knife. It's not a wimpy knife either, but I think it would put a little bit too much tension on that pivot area to where I would avoid doing that if I were you. The steel on this is super gold powder steel. Now, in the comment section you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the way that it's put together, the inner core of this blade stock is the super gold powder steel, and the inner core is exposed on the south side of this line right here, and that the super gold powder steel is what you're actually cutting with. I don't know what steel is on the outside, but Fallkniven says the super gold powder steel, it's hard, provides good edge retention. I just sharpened this knife. This is my dad's knife. I just sharpened it for him. It sharpens up very easy. It was fast to sharpen. It's very sharp right now. I said it's my dad's knife. This was actually, I bought this knife from probably my first nice pocket knife after owning a buck folder that I carried around for a while. This was my first step into nicer knives. I started to appreciate the quality of steel, the craftsmanship, and this is a very well crafted knife. And I bought it, I carried it around, and I learned after I lost this knife because it fell out of my pocket in a movie theater. I learned the value of a pocket clip, because of course this has no pocket clip on it. It made me sick too, because after I had spent 70 bucks on a knife for the first time I had spent really any money on a knife, I lost it, and it's pretty sick. But anyways, I had bought this knife for my dad. He's enjoyed it, used it a good bit, tried to clean it up a little bit, although it's not really the easiest knife to clean. I try to get, you can see some of these scratches here. But overall, I'd say this is a good option, if you need to conceal your knife in a work environment where you have to wear a suit or dress pants and you don't want to have a pocket clip sticking out. It's so lightweight you don't really even know that you're carrying it. So much so lightweight that you don't even know when you lose it. in my case. But if you can take good care of your knives, it would be a good option for you to carry around. So let me know if you have any questions. I do appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.